Today, we have the Buffway Slim Wallet. This thing has all kinds of capacity for how small this is, and the price is killer. Stay tuned. Let's open up the Buffway leather wallet. As you can see, it comes in a very basic plastic white Ziploc sleeve. The one I ordered here is the yellowish brown color. It's meadow yellowish brown, and it's a nice looking wallet. It's a slim type wallet, as you can see here, and it's, from the look of it, it was designed really for capacity, and we'll get into all these pieces as we go along. So if we take this out here, this thank you card, let's get into the features of this particular wallet. Okay, you can see that we have an ID slot on the front here, provides you the ability to have an ID ready to take out, a quick access thumb piece. You can get another card in there behind it if you want, another slot right here. You can get two cards in here, and of course you have a slot behind this right here that allows you to put additional things in here. If we pull it up, you can see that we have a very wide slot here that allows you to put in cash or cards. All of that is capable there. And if we turn this over, you'll notice that we quickly have more options here. So we have a thumb access feature for this particular slot. Then you have two more slots. Each of those can handle at least two cards. And then an additional slot right here. Okay, so this provides you additional options right there. So that is the features of the Buffway Slim Wallet. Okay, now let's get into the card insertion test and see what we've got. Okay, from the test it looks like it can hold 13 cards in total, and that's excellent capacity for a slim category wallet. It doesn't say anywhere on their website how many cards it can hold, but we'd recommend about 8 to 10 so it doesn't get really too bulky. And you saw the width of that as we were getting towards the end of that. But keeping it 8 to 10 will make it thin, keep it comfortable to carry. So now let's talk about what we see with this wallet and the company in general. The wallet does have a 1-year replacement guarantee. It is made of chrome tanned leather, and it says it's genuine leather. Now, when anything says it's genuine leather, it is leather, but it's the lowest quality of leather. So it may not wear as long as other types of leather, but you will still get a leather type longevity and durability out of it. But it is generally considered thinner than you would find in a top or a full leather. And it's sometimes used to cover imperfections, especially in the way that they have this top sewn piece here, as you can see right there where it's top sewn over. That's another finishing method, just like painting, burnishing, and something else that you may come across, but those are the common methods. They claim RFID, but unlike most manufacturers, they explain what the frequency that this wallet protects. Now, they support the 13 to 14 megahertz range, which is the frequency that RFID thieves purport to use. You can search my channel for what I believe about RFID. It's really not a threat, and it's kind of a scam to sell wallets. The higher frequencies are things that are used for, let's say, access cards, room cards, those kinds of things, and so it's still very convenient, for subway access and those kinds of things, and it won't block those. Now, with that background, let's get into the rating of the Buffway Slim Wallet. For the reasons that we mentioned above, we're going to give it a quality rating of a 2. Looking at the price, however, we're going to give it a 5. That's the highest rating because it sells for $14.99. For the capacity and what you get here, that is a great price for what you get in this wallet. If we look at the features, it does have high capacity design. It has multiple card slots all the way through it. It's got this big piece here which gives you a slot for cash or other additional cards. It's very generous in what it provides. And most people aren't really going to recognize what they can do with this top piece up here. Or you can use it to hold more cards. We're going to give that a 4 for features, so that's on the higher end. Regarding usability, we're going to give that a 4 as well. It's easy to use. It's got quick finger access here in the slots. It's generous in what it provides. It's not very tight like some wallets are. So that gives you the ability to get in, find what you need, put it back in, and put it back in your pocket quickly. The wallet measures 4.5 inches by 3.1 by 0.1 thin. So it's very precise. And what they mean by that is to give you the idea of the extra ½ inch on the length helps contribute to the capacity, but doesn't make it too bulky. For perception, we're going to give it a 2. It is a decent build, but does use lower quality materials. The packaging was very underwhelming, and I do think that's important. This model is called the Alaska. It is the only model sold by the company. They do have extensive colors available on Amazon, but only a few on their website, and if you click on anything on their website, it just takes you to Amazon. So basically, they only sell on Amazon. I have no idea really who to contact or what kind of support we'd have in place if something happened, so it's difficult to know how you'd get support if you needed it from the company. So that's kind of the main concern there. So if we take the final score into account, it's a 3.3 out of 5 or a 33 out of 50. We hope you've enjoyed this review of the Buffway Slim Wallet, and we'd encourage you to subscribe, click the bell, share this, and look at these other videos you'll see on the side of me here. We hope to see you again on YouTube, and if you have any questions, put them in the comments. Thanks, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.